So yeah guys, it's your boy Omar, the Viking. Yeah, so I know I'm saying I'm back, for like the second or the third time or whatever. But yeah, I want to start videos again. So videos like I want to show you guys how I do it, because quite frankly I don't have a lot of money. I just love the sport. I'm young, so I'm not supposed to have a lot of money. But yeah, so I'm just gonna tell you guys that are maybe on the or similar to me, like on the same stage, just want to do good in the sport and and yeah, go far, try to gain some muscle, and the cheapest ways to do it and how I do it, and compete, because now I have decided that I'm gonna compete in, I don't know, three or four competitions, in like between March and at May. So I want to compete in, like, I'm 100% that I'm competing in Arnold Classic. I'm done buying the ticket and everything. Arnold Classic Ohio. I'm gonna try to compete in bodybuilding there in like under up to 75 kilos. So I've gained a lot of muscle. I'm really bulked right now. I have 1 month left of bulk season, and I'm 99 kilos. So 1 kilo to go to 100, and then I think if I will shred down, I can be like on stage like 80 kilos, but then I can lose 5 kilos more to get to this 75 kilo category. That I think I can do good in it then. Plus like I said, I'm turning 20 now in 29th of December. So yeah, I'm super excited for just the upcoming events, and to start dieting and cutting, but I'm on a pretty hard bulk diet right now. I'm just trying to get heavier and gain. I'm just gonna show you and tell you guys a little bit. I don't have any like any coach, just because quite frankly in Iceland, we don't have a lot of good coaches, and if there are, there are a couple of good coaches, but they have so many people. So I just want to have a coach that I could have like is coaching maybe 5 other people that can just think about me, but there aren't any coaches in Iceland that do that. So I just write down and talk to people and try to make the best things for me, and I got a good bulking plan. So I'm gonna talk about the supplements. So basically all my supplements are the cheapest supplements I can get. If I can get cheap protein, someone will give me yeah, you can have that on that. I'm like, fuck yeah, it's the cheapest protein I can get. So it doesn't matter, because I don't have a lot of money. So, and I'm, like I said, I'm young, and I don't have any sponsors, and I'm just doing it all myself. So for you guys out there that don't have any sponsors and just want to do everything yourself, and just start with the little things, yeah, so I'm just gonna talk about this stuff right here. daily amino. You know, I got this stuff on 75% discount. So I'm like, fuck yeah, you know, I'll take that. You know, it has like a little bit of caffeine in it and aminos. You know, it has glutamine. So I'm like, yeah, and BCAAs. You know, that's good enough for me. This right here, pre-workout black blood from Biotech USA, but I think it's bought from the UK. But so this is the cheapest pre-workout I can get, and I'm like, fuck yeah, you know, pre-workout. This right here, this was on a crazy good discount. Protein bites. You know, it's like on bar, and I just look at that and say, man, extra calories, you know, between meals. It's fucking great. And it was some 75% discount also. So I'm like, fuck yeah. This right here, this is like 5 kilos of protein, and this is 5 kilos of dextrose. You know, I drink about like 4 protein shakes a day. So this year, perfect for me, you know. And these are dextrose. You know, I take that while I'm training. You know, in the middle of the training session. You know, when I need a little bit of boost up, I take this and BCAAs together. But yeah, so totally, you know, so I got this and that on like, I don't know, crazy good discount. It's like 5 kilos. I basically got this year 5 kilo for free, and I get a discount on that. So, fuck yeah. Amino Lean, this year stuff was on 75% discount. It got green tea, CLA, L-carnitine. You know, we say L-carnitine in Icelandic, but yeah, you know, and I'm saving that for the cut, and I'll take that in the morning when I'm taking my cardio. And here, cheap BCAAs, same price. So yeah, pretty much. So my training plan is like pretty basic. You know, I train like 9 times per week, but I do like 3 cardio trainings and abs in the morning and calves. So I'm like, so I wake up like before I go to school. Yeah, and plus that I'm in school, so I'm learning a lot, and you know, it's not cheap to be in school. So yeah, so I'll take like cardio 3 times per week in the morning, and in like just like 40 minutes, just take a good walk and watch some motivation videos or something on YouTube, something fun. And then I take like a little bit of abs and sometimes calves. So yeah, I pretty much just train like almost every single day. Take 1 day off and train. I train like 40 minutes up to like 1.5 hours. It depends on what I'm taking and how, you know, how I'm training. If I can train, you know, really intense, and it's pretty much usually always 40 minutes. Just put my headphones on and just zone out and just start lifting and fuck, you know, it's a lot. I think that's the best training, you know, and the most fun. Yeah, so basically When I take chest, I take usually chest and triceps together, and I start with a little bit of warm up, and then I take just really heavy sets, and then just rest of the training, just pump. And usually I take just like three workouts for tricep, and just like 3 sets. So it's just pump, just to get the blood flow. Then I take back and biceps together. So I think that's the most fun. I love taking back and biceps. But I stopped doing deadlifts, and I stopped doing squats, basically because I started getting so much cuts in my skin where my ass is, and stretch marks. I got a lot of stretch marks, so I just had to stop doing squats for a little while, but I'm gonna do them again later on. But I just train my legs with a lot of quad lifts and hamstrings, and so I like train legs 2 times per week. I like basically just quads and calves together, and hamstring and calves together, because I really like that. And then when I train shoulders, I fucking love training shoulders. I always start pretty much the same. It's just a good warm up. I always have to warm up my shoulders really well, because when I was small, I got into an accident, and something happened to my right shoulder. So I always have to warm up really well. But then I take like 3 really heavy sets, and then just pump, because I don't wanna fuck something up in my shoulder. And then when I take then I take 1 day just for arms, and then 1 day just rest. So yeah, so basically I train my legs 2 times per week, just because I want to get good condition and bigger legs. Yeah, like I was telling you guys, my meal plan is, it's pretty simple. I will always start my mornings. I'm gonna show you that later. I'm gonna show you the mornings when I'm eating, and I'm gonna show you guys, the nights when I'm eating and training videos and taking cardio. I'm gonna show you, introduce you guys to a couple of my friends here in Iceland. Good quality guys, and really love the sport. And yeah, so basically, I'm gonna talk a little bit about my meal plan. So in the mornings, I just start with something simple and cheap. I eat like 4 eggs in the morning, and like 100 grams of oats. And then meal 2 is like just a protein shake. Meal 3 is like protein and oats. Meal 4 is like about 250 grams of fish. Because I have a lot of fish. I fish a lot, so I always have fish, and rice. Like, I don't know, 200 grams of cooked rice. Meal 5 is like, before gym I take oatmeal and protein. Maybe I will get one of these protein bites with that. And then meal 6, it's basically basically like in the gym, you know, I'm taking the dextrose, the carbs, you know, and all that shit, and then a good protein shake after, maybe a gainer or something. Meal 7 is like when I come home, eat 200 whatever's for dinner, you know, and eat a lot of it, but not too much. But I don't eat it if it's not healthy. And yeah, like meal 8, it's like before I go to sleep, you know. Maybe I'll have 3 eggs, or maybe I'll have one of these and a little bit of oats. I don't know, whatever, you know, has a protein and carbs in it, and you know, then I'm good. So I basically, yeah, I'm eating like 8 meals per day. It's like, yeah, like 6 good meals and a lot of food. But yeah, like I said, guys, you know, I really try to keep it just simple and cheap, and you know, and I really like that. And I know, you know, a couple of you guys out. So like I said, I know a couple of you guys out there, you know, don't have a lot of money and stuff like that. But just stay tuned. I hope you like this. Subscribe, like, you know, I will tell you more. I will show you trainings, all this stuff, good stuff. Boom.